Happy Tuesday, everybody. Today is a great day. Finally, what I was hoping what would happen has happened. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is joining the NASCAR booth for Prime and Warner Brothers, so TNT and Amazon Prime. So it's going to be the summer of Dale Earnhardt Jr. He will be starting with them in 2025. This is the first little domino to fall in what my dream is. This was step one. And guys, let's go to step two. Right over here. This is me. Go get Get Bestwick. Throw the bag. Where I don't have my wallet. My wallet's not near me. Throw it. Get the cash. Throw it at him. Give him everything. I don't care. Everyone has a price. Everybody has a relevant people. He's even in my relevant people. Do you see this? Do you see this right here? The beautiful man, Pammy's husband, SRX on ESPN, UConn women basketball on SNY, track announcer, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, representation of the Octagon. Do you see this man? He's doing a lot of things. I want him for, please, just the summer, Alan. Just the summer. That's all I want you for. Actually, to be fair, I'd want you for all 36 races, but we're not going to overwork you like that, Mr. Bestwick. Oh, we understand. But for the summer, please, Mr. Alan Bestwick, this right here, combined with Mr. Dale Earnhardt Jr., would be the perfect booth. Literally, I would actually like a third person in that as well. Not just those two, but a third person. I don't even know who the third person would be, but it doesn't even matter. You could put anyone in. You could put the most annoying person on the planet who knows absolutely nothing about NASCAR next to Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Alan Bestwick. I'm not going to complain because I got Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Alan Bestwick. So I don't really care who the third person would be. This is exactly what I want. Now, obviously, this is just me speculating. This is the only factual stuff that has happened, which Dale Earnhardt Jr., as Adam Stern reported. He is off to Prime Video and Warner Brothers. He cannot come to an agreement with NBC. We knew that a while ago, that he was not going to come back with NBC, which was really sad, to be honest. I'm a little bit depressed. And obviously later this year, he will not be with NBC, and that's just going to be weird. You know, NBC will get through it because, you know, they got through it even when Dale Jr. was still racing. So it's not like we haven't seen it before. It will be Jeff Burton, Steve Letarte, and Rick Allen, which is perfectly fine. Like, that's not... Wait, no, Rick Allen... Wait a minute. No, wait. No, Rick Allen's not... Yeah, no. Yeah, I forgot. Lee Diffie is replacing Rick Allen. So it's going to be Lee Diffie, Steve Letarte, and Jeff Burton, which is a very good, very good lineup. And we'll go from there. Now, obviously, Prime Video or Warner Brothers could go ahead and get Rick Allen if they wanted to. I am still begging for Alan Bestwick, but let's just stick with Dale Earnhardt Jr. here because this is actually really important news. You guys know me. I've made a video not too long ago saying NASCAR needs Dale Earnhardt Jr., and I completely agree with that. NASCAR needs this man right here, this beautiful, gorgeous, for my Spanish listeners, guapísimo. He's a guapísimo. Oh, guapísimo, Del G. Que lindo. Pause. Pause. Nah, but seriously, they need this guy. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is, in my opinion, the voice of NASCAR, whether it be podcast, whether it be in the video game side of things with iRacing and console games, whether it be, the commentating side of things, and when it comes to on-track decisions, like, I think it was Denny Hamlin saying, like, put Dale Earnhardt Jr. in a car and let him test, like, certain tires. Like, this man understands the sport better than anybody else. And, I definitely hope one day that he is, like, so involved in NASCAR that a lot of the decisions go through him and go along with Ben Kennedy as well, because I think Ben Kennedy will be the leader of NASCAR in the near future. But like those two guys, if they could combine Dale Jr. with Kennedy, that would be really, really awesome. And so I was a little bit worried when he wasn't going to be with NBC. Like, is he going to come back and do commentating? I always thought he would because I didn't think he'd want to just do his podcast side or, the JRM kind of stuff. I thought he would want to be more active. And so I'm very happy to see that he will be doing not just 5 races, but it should be 10 races, I think. Let's go to the article here. So this is very important, guys, because a lot of people forget about this. He's joining TNT and Amazon Prime. He's not just joining one, he's actually joining both. So 2 different companies, Warner Brothers and Amazon. So he will be on both of them, which means TNT has that 5-race stint, And then Amazon Prime also has, I think, a 5-race stint. So there's going to be a total of 10 races between Fox and NBC. 10 races right there that will be TNT and Amazon Prime. And that is what Dale Jr. is going to be on. Now, there likely will be a different lead commentator for both, unless TNT and Amazon come to an agreement to have the same lead commentator, whether that be Alan Bestwick or Rick Allen, or insert another name here somewhere. It's most likely going to be that way, where I think there might be 2 different lead commentators, because Amazon Prime is also doing practice, qualifying, and I think they have the All-Star race or something like that. Let's see where. Here they go. Okay, so they have present exclusive coverage of practice and qualifying for almost the entire first half of the Cup Series season, not including the Busch Light Clash, the 500, the duels, and the All-Star race. So this does not say that Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to be doing that. So there's no details on it. We expect Dale Jr. to only be a part of the 5 races that Prime have in the summer. So that's what we expect them to do. I don't expect him, and I think most people don't expect him to be part of this. Like, they're not going to bring in Dale Jr. and make him travel everywhere for practice and qualifying only and not commentate the race. So it'll be like a different commentating lineup, I think, for practice and for qualifying. I don't know how they're going to do that, whether that they're going to team up with Fox and do something there. I don't know, but Dale Jr. will not be doing that. He will be with Prime Video, and he will be with TNT. So it's two different articles. So this is the TNT Sports article, and then this is the Prime Video article. So they both announced it at the same time, and it says that they are joining. The Hall of Famer and 2-time Daytona 500 champion is joining the broadcast team when NASCAR returns to TNT Sports in 2025. He will serve as the on-air commentator for TNT Sports exclusive coverage of the 5 NASCAR Cup Series races each summer. So, you know, it's back to the good old days of the summer stretch on TNT and the BR Sports add-on on Max. And then additionally, he will contribute to a new BR content series distributed across the BR social and digital platforms. I said this not too long ago that I was hoping Bleacher Report would, like, take a bigger notice of NASCAR, and ever since the TNT deal comes in, yes, Bleacher Report is definitely going to be taking a bigger step in NASCAR, because Bleacher Report is huge when it comes to social media, and they were one of the lead pioneers, honestly, when it comes to, like, how to really generate traction on social media. Bleacher Report and TNT were doing an absolutely excellent job. It's a new series co-produced with Earnhardt's Dirty Mo Media, will capture the thrilling NASCAR experience as he interviews special guests while driving each of TNT's 5 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series tracks with them in the passenger seat. Something very similar to, I think, what Jeff Burton kind of did with NBC, but it's not like you wouldn't have a guest with him. They would actually, like, you know, talk about the track and stuff like that. So no, like, genuinely, like, you know, they're gonna have guests and it's gonna be an interview, and it actually should be pretty cool. I wonder how they're gonna actually do that. Then Dale Earnhardt Jr. said, "It's such an exciting time to welcome TNT back to NASCAR. I remember watching the races on TNT back in the day, and it's so nostalgic to see them return to the sport and be a part of the team. I'm looking forward to joining their team and also getting a chance to work with BR, creating content that our fans will enjoy." I think Dale Jr. is really going to like that while he's working with BR. And then TNT said, "We're very thrilled to welcome Dale as we partner closely in setting the cornerstone for our NASCAR coverage. We cannot be more excited for the return of TNT next summer, with Dale being a critical part of the overall vision and execution of our coverage." And then, in addition to joining TNT Sports, he's going to be part of the Prime Video. So TNT's only guaranteed commentator right now for their coverage is Dale Earnhardt Jr. They don't have the lead commentator yet. Who that's going to be, you're pretty sure they have someone in mind. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm desperate for it to be Alan Bestwick. If it's Rick Allen, I'm fine with that too. Rick Allen at the beginning, when he first started with NBC, was really poor. Like, he really was not good. As the years went on, especially the last 2 years in particular, Rick Allen has gotten really, really good. Like, he just, you know, doing it over and over, the practice, understanding more. Rick Allen's gotten actually quite good at the lead commentator position. So I would not be disappointed with Rick Allen. I will be happy with that. I just am begging any way possible that it's just 5 races in the summer, and we know Alan Bestwick was doing SRX, and SRX is no longer going on right now. I'm begging for one of TNT or Amazon. Now that Dale Earnhardt Jr. is with both, I don't need Alan Bestwick for both of them, but just for one, I am begging for them to try and get Alan Bestwick. And if Alan Bestwick doesn't want to do it, that's fine. You know, he's done everything. He doesn't need to do anything else. He is a legend when it comes to motorsports and just sports commentary in general. Alan Bestwick, to me, is one of the greatest of all time. So if he doesn't want to do it, that's completely fine. But I hope they try every avenue and cut every corner to try and get him to announce NASCAR races again, because I just think it would be so huge for NASCAR to have like the lead commentators over the course of a season being Mike Joy, Alan Bestwick, and Lee Diffie. That's like, I mean, Lee Diffie's already fantastic, and you know that's going to be fairly new because yes, Lee Diffie has called some NASCAR races, but he's not really been a mainstay. So that will be, you know, now that he is, it'll be really, really awesome. And then Prime Video announced today that you know, we'll be joining the broadcast booth when the streamer launches its exclusive NASCAR Cup Series coverage in 2025, and it will be utilized in a number of capacities throughout Prime Video's coverage, with specifics to be announced in the coming months. Amazon Prime, we might see some crazy stuff that goes on with Amazon Prime because obviously it's all streaming. We have no idea what they're going to do, truly. Their NFL coverage is quite unique, but also quite similar to what, you know, the cable does. So I don't know what they're going to do. Junior said he's honored to be part of Prime Video. The fan base, another way to watch the sport, and it'll be interesting to see what they do to bring the sport to our fans. And that, so we kind of know what TNT is probably going to do. It's probably going to be similar to what NBC does. What Prime does is we don't know. Like Earnhardt Jr. might have a lot of control there to see what they want to do there. Talked about Dale Earnhardt Jr. being obviously who he is. And then the leader of Prime Video, the director of Global Live Sports Production, Jared Stacy, talked about how they're happy to welcome Dale, one of the most beloved figures in racing history, unrivaled passion for the sport, and all that good stuff. And yeah, so Prime Video will exclusively stream 5 NASCAR Cup Series races to conclude the first half of the Cup season. Prime Video will also present exclusive coverage of practice. We know that. So fans in the U.S. will be able to watch NASCAR live at home, on the go, across hundreds of compatible devices, streaming from the web or using the Prime Video app. So I have Prime Video, so it's not going to be a problem for me, but I know a lot of people don't have Prime Video, so we'll see how that goes. But point is, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is with TNT and with Amazon Prime. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm super, super, super happy about this. And now let's go get Alan Bestwick. Please, one of you guys, TNT or Amazon, let's go get Alan Bestwick. That would be amazing. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Subscribe for new guys. By the way, thank you. We are less than 200 subscribers. Less than 200 away from 80,000. So please, 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 please subscribe. I know this is I usually do it at the beginning, but I was too excited. I'm sorry. I'll do this at the end. I want to give a shout out to all the Patreon members. As always, for your support on the channel, you guys are the absolute best. And I apologize. When I make these kind of videos, you often forget to give you guys a shout out, and I'm really sorry. So thank you guys for your support. As always, you guys are the best. Make sure everyone subscribes. We're less than 200 away from 80,000. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And this is great news. The more that Dale Earnhardt Jr. is involved, the more that I am happy, and I think the more that you are happy, because he is, honestly, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is, in my opinion, or could be, the face of NASCAR. Like, when you think of NASCAR, you would think of Dale Earnhardt Jr. He could be that, if he wanted to. So, that's just my opinion. I just absolutely love him. So, we'll see how it goes. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.